Hey everybody, as you can see I'm about to play American Truck Simulator. So far my gameplay of this has been more like Grand Theft Auto. I crash a lot and I never seem to make it to my destination in time. So I'm just going to play a little bit today, maybe do a mission or two and go from there. One of my biggest complaint is I live in California and this game starts off in California, and the maps, the highways, no, they're nothing like like this game shows. I was going northbound on Highway 101, and then all of a sudden I was going southbound, and I never turned around. So weird stuff like that, but the game's still fun, so can't really complain. So I guess we're in Stockton, so we can do Stockton already. Should be an interesting ride. Okay. Oh great, gotta start out backing up. Okay, gotta figure out how we're gonna get out of here. I can't really back up much, so I think we're gonna be going left. I get stuck in parking lots. My stepdad would hate me. He was a truck driver for 40 years. If he saw how I treated these trucks. Shoot, he might like this game. Okay, so as you can see we have a GPS, so it wants us to turn left. Gotta watch traffic, turn on our blinker. Oh, you get tickets real easy in this game. I got a ticket for going 5 miles over in San Francisco. That sucked. And I'm driving with a keyboard. I don't have a steering wheel controller. I wish I did. They're too expensive. The good ones are like $300 or $400. Yeah, I'm not very good. I have a sneaky suspicion this is how I would drive a big rig in real life. The AI drivers are idiots too. I've had them cut me off, I've had them run red lights. They just basically drive, wait, like real Californians. Never mind. So, if you like to drive, you'll like this game. I actually like to drive. Long trips. This is Interstate 5, which is not a 2-lane highway. That's the other thing, especially through Sacramento. I believe I-5 is 4 lanes. So, it's off. I wish they would have been a little more realistic. Also, most of I-5 is 70 miles an hour, not 55. Maybe it's 55 for trucks. I'm not sure. The horn sounds a little corny. Yeah, that's where I'm going on Valentine's weekend, Truckee. See, now it turns into 3 lanes. The steering's pretty good for being keyboard steering. I bet you it works really good with a steering wheel controller. I just, you know, the throttle you have to let on and off, let it on and off with the keyboard. Whereas if you had the pedals, you know, you could probably feel like you're really driving and control the throttle better. That's just me poking my head out the window. See, I've been through this part of I-5, and I think it is 4 lanes and 70 miles an hour. Well, maybe that's why all the cars are flying past me. It's cruise control. Then again, I guess if you had cruise control, then what's the point of playing, right? It does have a radio that you could feed your own MP3s into, but I didn't have any to. I don't keep MP3s on my computer. I stream my music through Google. Way station. Wonder if we have to go through the way stations. Yep. Oh, this is cool. There's no little... Usually when you need to stop somewhere, there's a little green thing. So we probably didn't need to go in here. Huh. Realism, right? See, it just said I crashed, and I didn't see myself crash. That's the weird thing. I played the European trucker game, and it seems a little different. I don't remember crashing and not knowing it. I mean, I saw that truck pull up behind me, but you'd think he would have put on his frickin' brakes. Respect the merge. A lot of speed traps. A lot of cops. So it's easy to get speeding tickets. I like the fact that you can look around your cab. Whoa! Get back in your lane, drunk cowboy. I'm a truck driver. I can take as many lanes as I want. Pop some beanies and drive all night. I can understand the roads being inaccurate for compression, because you're not going to really drive for 8 hours. But, I don't know, I just would have liked to seen, you know, be a little more accurate. We're catching up to that cop. I'm really low on fuel, but we're almost there. This is our exit. Go, cop. Oh, and you get a ticket for just going slightly over the line at a red light. That's annoying. Should have a CB, and it'd be like a Skype. See, look at that, another cop. I never see that many cops on the highways when I'm driving. Sorry for all the sniffling, I'm just getting over a cold. It's also why I haven't done a video in a few days. It's a pretty fun game. I like the European one. I wonder if their roads are as inaccurate as the American one. But since I've never really been over to Europe, it was still fun. Is that a cop? Oh, see, the rivers are cool. Reading, I think that's the American River, maybe. That's what goes through Reading. Party town, college town. I know people have gone to college up there and they say it's all parties. And there you go. That's what a mission's like in this game. Parking's a bitch. I'm not good at it. I take the penalty. And, oh. Actually, this one might be easy. Confirm. Proceed. So this is just pull in. A lot of times it's these weird, like, 3-point parking. this one's going to be easy. Is that it? Not good enough. Got it. Oh, so close. There we go. Got it. Yay! And I got the parking done. This is the first time I've made a decent amount of money, and I've gotten more than 5 experience points. Because usually I am doing so bad that this game hates me. I actually gained a level. I went from level 0 to level 1. So one of my favorite things to do in this game is to go kamikaze. And I know it's silly, but for some reason it's just really fun to run people off the road in a big rig. Didn't realize I couldn't turn there. I almost always hit fences. Oh, in this game you get tired. He'll start yawning. He'll, oh shit. That's what happens when you don't pay attention. Anyway, so he'll start yawning and you have to stop at a hotel. No hookers. See, not realistic at all. Ooh, US Highway 1. Now, this would be a real windy and beautiful drive. Great for motorcycles, Highway 1, if you're ever in California and you're on a bike. Oh, see, there's the ocean. Not bad. Ooh, stay on the road. At least they don't ding you for falling out of your lane. I gotta pull over and look at this. We got too far. I think California has some of the most beautiful coastline. Oregon, probably even better. One thing I noticed about Oregon the last time I was up there is it's cleaner. A lot of people in California just can litter all over the place. Oh, I'm going to turn down here and go take a look. Blinker. Oop, hit the bushes. I don't know if it's a tourist or if just Californians are pigs or what. I've lived there all my life, and you see a lot more litter in California than you do in Oregon. But California coastlines, beautiful. As you can see, that's pretty good. That's pretty realistic. Huh, I like it. Makes me want to get clam chowder. Well, not tonight. It's almost 11 o'clock. So, if you're tired, the guy's yawning, you go here. Rest area. Find a parking space. And yeah, stop your engines. Hit enter to rest. You'd think they'd give you some kind of cool screen here, like you're dreaming or something. But they don't. Not doing too bad on fuel. A little too tight there. Oh, we're gonna hit. Oh, wow, we didn't hit it. I thought for sure we were gonna hit that wall. I wonder if we can kamikaze off the edge here. Ah! No. Oh, come on. What truck couldn't go over that edge? We want to take our big rig on the beach. Oh, this must be a scenic route. Probably don't even need to get back on the highway. Oh well, I'm not turning around here. Scrape to there. Oh, and you have windshield wipers. You have headlights, high beams, low beams. I don't know what the hell are they waiting for? Huh, they're waiting for me. See, that's weird. Who the hell waits for you? That was the first pickup truck I've seen in this game. When you go through San Francisco, it's all the oldie cars, like from the 50s and 60s. And it's like, what the hell? With an occasional modern day Mustang convertible. It's really weird. Chimron instead of Chevron. Someone needs to come up with a accurate map based on, say, like Google Maps or something, and a driving or racing simulator, like a cross country, but where the roads are accurate. But they'd have to do some kind of time compression because you're not going to sit in a game for 3 days. But if you take like Route 66 and you've been on it before, you would recognize it. I think that would be really cool. That's kind of what I was hoping this game would be like when I first saw it. Was going to come out for Linux. I was hoping that you could drive into your town and find your home. I guess that's just a fantasy. But this gives a good illusion of being on the California coastline. I mean, if you've ever driven on it, it's very similar to this. This looks like Salmon Creek, but I don't think we're far enough north for that. Not if we're coming up to San Francisco. I think they overdid the power lines too. Just a little bit. Oh, the nice thing is if you get tired of playing, you can literally just escape out and it saves your position. No checkpoints, no having to save. So the next time you come in, you'll be right where you hit escape at. They should have surfers down there. Oh, look at that. I have email. I guess the object is to raise enough money to buy your own trucks. So far, I haven't taken the objectives of the game very serious. I just like driving around, and occasionally I get crazy and I do stuff like this. Ah! See, so much for being an accurate simulator. I just head on with that guy, and I didn't even stop. But I do have a lot of damage. See the red over there above my GPS? My truck is turning red. That means I took a lot of damage on that hit. See, now we're in San Francisco. This is where I usually get my tickets. Say my engine's malfunctioning because of that head-on. We're dead in the water. Man, one head-on and we're dead in the water. Oh, there we go. Start it up. I don't know where there's a service center though. Oh, red light ticket. That's what happens when you look at your GPS instead of the road. Engine stalled again. As you can see with engine troubles, it's going to take a long time to get where we need to go. But there's a tow service. Costs money. Hey, look at that, the Bay Bridge. I think that's the Oakland Bay Bridge. Yeah, Oakland. I don't live in San Francisco. I actually live about an hour north. Wow, that's cool. Oh, stalled again. Okay, you don't get red light violations for going through yellows, thank God. But I've stopped like just barely on the line and it gave me a ticket. Maybe the rules are more strict with commercial drivers. Oh, look at that. I didn't get a ticket that time. I swear I've gotten tickets for that before. This view is kind of fun to drive in. I found it's easier to steer in the other view. They got the buildings right. This looks pretty good. Ah! Almost hit a parked car. Wonder if Fisherman's Wharf looks familiar or not. Another thing, if you're ever in the Bay Area, if you're ever in San Francisco area, take the ferry to Larkspur. There's nothing exciting in Larkspur, but it's just fun to take the ferry. It's about a half-hour boat ride. It's cheap, and just take it there and back. We do that once in a while with our kids. A lot of times they have food. They serve food and alcohol on the boat. Oh, that's not good. Engine died again. Yeah, that looks like my truck. Grinding my gears. Well, we're almost to our destination. We'll make it. Ah, see, well, I guess that would get you a ticket in real life. I think my transmission's shot. Oh yeah, Pier 39. That's another must visit spot if you ever come to San Francisco. There's a great aquarium in there. See the blue awning over there? It goes up to an aquarium that you go inside, and it's a tube that goes over your head, and you can see the fish and sharks and stuff swimming over you. It's pretty neat. Okay, and we are here. Engine stalled again. Grind them. I'm gonna just take the easy way out on this one. We were late. No XP, but at least we made a little bit of money. Or is that negative? Oh well. Anyways, hey guys, that's American Trucker. Just came out yesterday, I think, or the day before. On the 2nd. I don't even know what today is. Today's the 3rd. And it's actually fun. It's one of those games that you can just kind of get into, and I like to goof off. I don't like to follow the rules, so I don't do really good on these progression-wise, because to me it's fun to run the cops off the road or head on to another truck and see what happens. Or I've gotten my truck stuck on a K-rail more times than I can count. Oh, I wanted to show you there is a way to get a tow. There's no graphics for it. You just hit the button and agree to it, and boom, you're at a service station and you can repair your truck. A lot of times it puts you back from where you want to go. Once in a while I've had it put me right where I need to go, or pretty close. Give it a try. It's on Steam right now. $19.99 I believe is the current price. Brand new game. And if you like this one, you'll like the European one. I think it's a toss-up between which one I like better. This one's supposed to come out with more trucks. They've only got 2 trucks right now. Eventually they're going to get more, and who knows if it's going to be a expansion pack or if they're just going to release them. They're not really telling us on the forums. But I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you found this game as entertaining as I do. This is about my 4th time playing it, and every time I have a blast. So if you liked it, give it a thumbs up, and I hope you have a great night.